morning, guys. Well, we're on the road doing some exploring today. We thought we'd film some of this. By the way, you, me, and the dog. Got us a dog who's mighty excited this morning. I think we gave him too much water this morning because he's got a lot of bark in him. He's been barking pretty much non-stop. He's excited.
He's very excited. Anyway, welcome back to our channel, guys. Today, we're going to show you guys how we find dispersed camping. We're going to walk you through it, all the steps, and hopefully it's informative to you.
Well, the reason we're doing this is because we have a lot of people that ask us, so how do you find your spots, right? So how do you, when you get out here, how do you know where to go?
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now we're on the northern side of Detroit, Detroit Lake, going up towards Brighton Bush Road. I think it has another name too, but that doesn't matter.
I think it's Forest Road 46, I think.
Okay, so that's what we're on.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to follow it in these woods. I have a destination in mind. I saw a place called Olali Lake. I've never been there, so I want to see what it's all about. That's where we're heading. I know it's all paved all the way up there, asphalt. But I know up there's going to be roads off the side that are dirt roads, that are logging roads, forest roads, whatever you want to call them. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Not only that, I want to go out to that lake and check it out. So
yeah, and we also want to map out some potential camping spots for us too. I mean, as Andrew said, a lot of people ask us, not only do they ask us how do you find them, but a lot of people just say share your coordinates, and that's not the beauty of it. The beauty of it is going out there and exploring, and I think that a lot of people are afraid to do the exploring part or just don't know how. And so what we do is we'll follow a highway, just follow it up into the mountains, and then from there take a forest road off, go deeper into the mountains. A lot of forest roads are paved, like this one, and popular. And then there's other forest roads that aren't. And off of all the forest roads, there's usually more forest roads for you to go off of. And you just get deeper and deeper in. The forest roads that aren't paved are going to be in varying degrees of difficulty. So do make sure that you have an idea of where you're going. Also, so that you don't get lost, use something like Gaia GPS. That's what we use, and we record it. Look. Here you go. This is what we're doing right now. This is Gaia. It gives us lots of information. Another thing that's handy in Gaia is that you can put a snow layer on there. So it tells you at what elevation the snow starts. And that's kind of important too, because sometimes you get up there and these roads are narrow and you don't have a lot of room to... That's Clyde. Sometimes you get up there to the snow and the roads are narrow and you don't have a lot of room to turn around. So you want to know what's coming before you get there. Try to be as aware as possible. Anyway, more tips coming up. Enjoy the ride. Like I said, right now we're on a paved road. Pretty soon we're going to get off the paved road onto dirt roads. Check it out.
as Jen was saying about coordinates. Well, if you want coordinates, you're looking at the wrong channel, because I will not tell you the exact location. I'll never tell you the exact location. I'm not going to spoil the fun for you. But I will generally give you a general idea of where we're at. So, like this one here, like I said, it's Olali Lake. Everybody knows it. Look it up on the map, look it up on any regular map, you'll most likely find it. And I will tell you, it's in the Mount Hood National Forest. So as you can tell, and I was saying that, we got a destination in mind. It's Olali. And that's how we start these adventures. I mean, even Olali we found by just scouting, just going around, and we're like, hey, wonder what's up in Olali Lake. Now we're going to go check out Olali Lake, and then we're going to see what's around Olali Lake.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, guys, don't forget, call your father today. Actually, yeah, call him today too. But I just wanted to say to all your dads out there and ones that are doing well, happy Father's Day. From you being a dog.
You guys are appreciated and loved and cherished.
That's how we find a spot, guys. Here's number one. We haven't even made it to Olali yet. As we're going down that road, we saw that little pull off that you just saw us go off of, and here's a prime example of a camp spot. This one's actually right on the road. If that's what you're into, you've got a camper, you want to put a camper somewhere, there's actually a really nice spot. We'll get out here in a second and we'll show you. Actually, as I'm sitting here, I can see a little tiny creek right down there. So yeah, let's go explore real quick. Let's check this place out.
All right.
Going by it, you can walk right down to it, no problem.
You tread lightly.
Always tread lightly. And that's the little fire pit.
Yeah, so let's show this off, because these guys actually did a really good job. Their fire, they stirred it up and they dug dirt and put it over it. I can't tell you guys how many times we come across campsites, and when you stir this up, the fire gets going again. A lot of people think that you just douse it with water and you're good. No.
We'll continue our journey.
Yeah, and I mean, this is right off the road there, but literally when you get this far up a forest road, even though it's paved, you're still not going to get a lot of traffic through here. You're going to see 1 or 2, maybe 3 cars.
You haven't seen anybody yet?
Yeah, so.
Right on, right on. So I'm backing up now a little bit because I just crossed that little river, and guess what? There's another spot right there.
One of the things I appreciate about these areas that we've seen so far is they are clean. Like, we haven't found any garbage at all. One of the things you do when you come up to these spots is if you do find garbage, pick it up, even if it's not your own. We all come out here because we appreciate nature. We appreciate getting away from the city life, from the noise, the garbage of humans. It's a time to come out here and relax, reflect, center yourself, I suppose. And when you see garbage, it just kind of ruins that. So enjoy it for yourself, but also leave it for others to enjoy and live that magical moment.
And here is the river, right over there. I don't know if I got that on camera or not. I hope so. Well, so we just saw a little offshoot. Looks like it dead ends. Usually a good potential. And we're gonna go down it. So again, we found 2 of them already. Let's see what we find down this dirt road.
Hang in for the ride.
Well, oh, you got a little bit of bush all over you. There you go. All bushy gone, I think, anyways.
Well, you look pretty clear.
Yeah.
I think so.
Anyway, so yeah, we just took that offshoot, and it is a camping spot, but I wouldn't camp up here.
Not our favorite. We prefer water or views, and this is just in the middle of the forest. But if it's getting late and you need a place,
just goes to show you can always find something.
Every time.
This is 3 spots so far, you guys, just off this little tiny road. Keep on looking.
3 spots literally in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. By the way, you're running out of battery.
I'll plug you in. And there's another one right there. That one, the circle, the fire pit is built up a little more, but again, this is right off the road, kind of off the offshoot. So this offshoot actually has 2 potentials. Neither one of them are ones that we would prefer, but you know, hey, they're places, and you can always find places. And in a tight pinch, these would work, absolutely. It starts to get too late, and you're like, we just need to park and get dinner done and reassess the situation tomorrow. That's what you do. Oh, another Jeep. Yeah, every once in a while you do see vehicles up here, and other people do it, so.
First one we've seen up this road.
Yeah. All right, guys.
4 spots so far.
4. Woohoo. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we can find. This stuff. It's everywhere in Oregon, and it's really highly flammable. In fact, if you're having a hard time starting a fire or you need a fire starter, take some of this stuff, and it's excellent for getting your fire going. Because of that, you have to be really careful when you have a fire. If conditions are dry and they say no fires, don't do it. All it takes is one little spark to get out of that fire and fly up and hit some of this stuff that's all dry, and suddenly this whole thing is in flames. So make sure your fire's all the way out. Make sure that when you're in dry conditions and it says that the fire danger is high and there's no fires allowed, don't do it. It's not worth the risk. Get a propane fire pit. Works just as well. They're portable, and they're nice, and they're safe. nice little cabin. Horse lovers. You can ride your horses up there. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the equestrian camps that we have around here in Oregon, but they're pretty dope. Like, you have camp spots, and each camp spot has a little corral for your horses to be in. Let's see if I can get it on camera.
Yeah, I'll actually get this corral right here.
Okay, yeah.
So,
like this. Put your horses safely in there. You've got a nice little spot, campfire,
yeah.
Table. Nice little spot to camp. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Just estimating this area is part of the area that got really, really burned.
You want my powers, I will show you where they go. You like the wind, I'll tell you where it goes. Clean as you go, clean as you go, clean as you go, yeah. You need my energy, I'll show you where to go. You want the rivers, let me show you where they flow. Clean as you go, clean as you go, clean as you go. You want the highest building in your town. Where's my trees? I don't see them around here no more. You wanna go to Mars, but the soil is full of mercury. Keep my water clean, free from PVC. How many pieces of plastic in the Tennessee River? I hope this makes you see things clearer.
Campground, boats, cabins. I mean, this area has something for everybody.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Literally has something for everybody. No matter what your camping style, the Olali Lake National Wilderness Area, is it national or state? Anyway, no matter what your camping style is, the Olali Lake Recreation Area has something for you. That's an amazing amount of people for way up here. Oh, look, they got paddle boats. Motorboats prohibited, but look, they got rowboats and paddle boats. Do you remember ever going in lakes? We used to go in lakes as kids, and we would go in those little paddle boats. You know, they're like bicycles. You spin them with your feet and go rowing around the lake.
Yeah.
It's so much fun, especially for kids. Little lake views.
Hey, look.
Here's a place you can sit.
Yeah, start a little bonfire.
Huh? Just look over the lake and the snow in the background.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Actually, there's a lot of cabins up here. Yep, Mount Hood National Forest, Paul Dennis Campground. Right on, baby, you were right.
I was right. Did you hear that? Whoa.
Cherish the moment.
On Father's Day? Are you kidding?
How can you be wrong on Father's Day?
Yeah.
This day is all about you.
Look, they got little, what do they call those things?
Yurts.
Yurts.
Yurts, too. It's amazing. Pretty cool. Campgrounds, yurts. Look at this right on the lake. This is a pretty lake, actually. Nice little mountain lake.
Alright, we'll go around.
Yeah. Oh, that talks about animal tracks. Animal track field guide.
And here's your animal tracks, guys. Fox, deer, cougar, coyote, badger, elk, squirrel, bear, raccoon, turkey, beaver, and bison. Huh, pretty cool. Might actually want to laminate that one and keep it on me. Right on.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's Forest Road 46, the one we came up 13 miles away that way. Watch out for the vehicle. Oh, and they're turning there.
Ah, that's Olali Lake, guys. At 5,000 feet. Pretty cool, right? Well, I think that's pretty much it for our scouting for today. We got us another little tiny lake behind us. That one's called Horseshoe Lake, which is closed right now. There's a little camping spot by it. It looks like if we go further up, let's see. No, I don't know what's further up, but there's another one down here called Gibbons Lake. Yeah, but if you look out the window over to the right, see all that snow? It's starting to get snowy up here. We're at about 51,000 feet. Mid-June and still snow. Welcome to Oregon. I love snow, don't get me wrong, but when it gets to be about mid-June, I've seen about as much snow as I'm willing to take. I've seen snow. And yeah, I'm kind of snowed out.
I like the seasons.
With that said, we're going to turn around and we're going to head back home. Didn't really find too many camp spots per se, but this is what we do, and this is what exploring is about. It's just getting out here and looking what there is, getting a destination and getting off route on that destination and looking some more. And look, we found that little place back there in Olali, and
we did find campsites, and also we didn't go down all the there's a lot of offshoot trails. Like we kept to the main road.
Yeah.
Because we kept to the main road because we were on a mission to show you guys the way up here and how to find campsites along the way, and how to find campsites in general. But you get the general picture. And off this road there are a lot of other forest roads, and you go off those, and off of those there's trails that you follow or little offshoots. Always look for the dead ends. The dead ends are generally gonna reward you, and sometimes better than others, but you don't know until you go.
With that said, go explore, people. Go explore. Go off-road. Just whatever. You got, most of us have a map now in the Jeep. If, I don't know what year they started at, 2020, 2019. You've got a map. If not, use Gaia. If not, just use a road map, a regular old map, and yeah. Take a look-see.
And most of all, have fun and love it.
Yeah.
And always leave it better than you found it. Always leave it better than you found it. If you see garbage, pick it up. We all escape to get away. Make sure that you leave that reward for others too. Jeep life, folks.
Peace.
Peace.